Hello?
Hello?
Weird. My mic finished charging and it turned off.
Very good.
That's strange. Okay. Go to stream?
Stream. Where did I leave a tab for it? Okay, you are streaming.
Okay, can you hear yourself?
Let me turn my thing up. Hello? Yep, I can hear me. Hello,
Okay.
sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient. Order management panel,
Okay,
chat
okay,
panel.
okay. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Go to streamrise.ru.
Rise.ru. Rise.ru.
Oh boy. Okay, you're in the stream though?
Yep.
Let me know how this sounds.
I
Is
can
that
hear
mad
it.
low?
Well, I can't really tell. I have you at 21%. It sounds about right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you're quieter than the game though.
I'm fine with that. I don't give a shit about hearing myself. Shit about hearing.
Okay.
This could still go quieter though.
The nuclear weapons
When are
disposal
they gonna make
facility
Metal
on
Gear
Shadow
Solid the
Moses
anime for
Island
real though?
in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and
I
captured
looked
by
up Metal
next
Gear
generation
Solid in my
special
anime list and it popped up with
forces
Full Metal
being led by
Alchemist,
members.
Solid State Society,
Really?
and Yosuga no Sora in Solitude Where We Are Least Alone. That anime is fucking wild, dude. Like
Huh.
it's basically a hentai, but it's pretty off the rails hentai, even for hentai.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know if that makes me want to watch it though. Like, I don't know if
It's
that's
not off the rails like funny. It's not even off the rails like strange. It's like off the rails in like a such a an odd way. I don't know how to describe it. I can't. I don't know. I don't really see the appeal because it's not a full hentai. There's a story behind it. There's just like sex in it.
hmm.
But there is this one famous scene. I don't know if I could. Yeah, you're just getting banned on Twitch, but there is this one famous scene where he's railing his twin sister and like a cat in the fucking doorway, and somebody like
Jesus
walks in on them.
Christ.
Yeah,
You said and a
she's
cat?
no, she's like a cat. She's like
Oh.
she's like being her back's like arched like she's being fucking stepped on, and she's moaning, and like somebody walks through the doorway,
Jesus Christ,
and I think
man.
it's like his girlfriend or something like that. I've never watched
That's
it. I've
horrible.
just seen the famous scene. His girlfriend like walks in on them.
What a horrible thing.
And now that I'm remembering that scene vividly, the music, I like the scene just goes like silent, and the girlfriend that like walks through the door, I think, just like drops her phone, and it like freezes on that frame for a few
My
minutes, a few
lord.
seconds. Never mind. I think it's great. Wonder how far in that is. Is that like episode 1 or is that like episode 10?
Okay, stream look okay?
I see your desktop.
Okay, I'm about to launch it. Let me know just how this looks.
Oh, for some reason, the game screen is
The nuclear
only
weapons
the top
disposal facility on Shadow Moses
1/4
Island
of your
in Alaska's
screen,
Fox
basically.
Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next
make
Generation
sense?
Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, okay.
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that
That's
if the
weird
demands
because
are not
that's
met
it's
within
the
24
whole
hours,
scene.
they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have
Weird. Okay. So display, position, center. Wait, maybe maybe it's just as simple as that. Oh, weird. Okay, so if it's like, if I full screen it, then it fucks up for some reason. Well, Andrew, is that doable?
Yep, that's full screen.
Yeah, I just can't have it
It's just-
actually borderless borderless full screen. It has to have my taskbar down there.
Wow. Simply minimize your taskbar.
What is that setting?
It's the bottom one with the check mark. Lock all toolbars, right?
Yeah, I just don't really.
I can't know. Your Windows
I'm
10.
not that concerned about
I'm on Windows 11, baby.
the nuclear weapons disposal facility
That's
on
probably
Shadow
in
Moses
3
Island
different
in
submenus
Alaska's
now.
Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
A foxhound.
They're demanding that the
Foxhound.
government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. And stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, a beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Alright, so that's the cold open. It's 1999, and you're 3 years old. What do you think of that?
Very good.
Sailors, can we through here? I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of boss flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Got it. that literally the detective sound effect?
Yeah, that's the sound it makes if you get seen in Metal Gear Solid. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I didn't know it came from this game.
Yeah,
Snake. Why not? Snake.
from Metal Gear Solid.
Snake!
Give you the full experience. It's crazy. I just played this section like the other day, and I basically did it exactly like that. Guards didn't
Count the
fucking do that
polygons
shit.
on that guy.
I know. They did some pretty cool tricks in this game. Depending on how far away you were from the enemy, it would render them differently. So like this guy
Those
looks...
rats that are on
Yeah.
the floor over there. It's funny, those little circles. Yeah.
But like that guy's polygon count's much higher, because he's closer to you.
I see. I don't understand. Why are the graphics so shit?
PS1.
What? I don't understand.
Honestly, it's like 4K and it's all like good looking and shit. Like all the lines are
4K
clean.
graphics.
I think it looks
Upscale.
better with
What do you mean you're not streaming a CDT? CVT?
CRT.
CRTQ.
That's what's supposed to happen. That's how this almost always goes. I don't know what the fuck happened last time. Guards were
You
being
got
weird.
shot.
Get ready, Andrew. He's so cool. I first played the demo for this when I was like 4 years old. I was like, what the fuck? This is the sickest shit ever.
It's important, chuggy looking.
Yeah.
Where's his face?
PS1.
That could be me.
Actually, exactly.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Line D. Colonel. What's the Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly behind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
You're
I
here, right,
haven't
Andrew?
introduced you to yet.
Yes.
This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised.
A
You're
woman
really
in
frank
the
about
military?
it.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Also, all of
The
the
black
video
dot in the
game
middle is you,
jargon is
Snake.
diegetic.
The red dots are your enemies, and the
What does
blue
that
cone
mean?
shape represents
It's all
their
in
field of
universe.
vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome
Like,
soldiers
she
have
just
highly
explains what's on
developed
screen.
senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the
I don't get
same
it.
GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
More just how they refer to like game mechanics and shit. People on your codec.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if
They'll
you're
say
Like a
shot with
radar?
by an enemy, you won't be able to
Yeah,
use it.
but they'll be
Yes,
like, you know, press
it
the
gets
action
jammed
button
easily,
like
I'm
it's something a
afraid.
human
Yes,
would do.
it's all
You
made
know,
from
in
current
a
I
normal
existing
see.
technology.
situation.
You
Just
won't
cut
be
an
able to
action
use it in
button.
an area with
Not the
strong
one that's on your
harmonic
wrist.
resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
See?
My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to
I'll
arm
forget
yourself
that.
with whatever weapons you can
Never
find.
be able to complete
I
this game.
remember.
We'll never
First
be able
that
to.
strip search by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons
That
are
one's
taken
saved
away.
for you.
Imagine yourself
Damn.
in that position.
Well, if you make it back
But
in
But there
one
are a
piece,
few
maybe
you need
I'll
to
let
like
you do a
call
strip
right after
search
they tell
on
you
them.
them, or they won't be
No,
saved
do
to your
that,
contacts.
Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I
Yep.
did manage to smuggle
I'd
out
never
my
call.
smokes
How
Like,
did you do that?
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
How are those gonna help you?
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
So yeah, Andrew, as long as you hear the audio, you're getting the experience, basically.
Yeah, but I'm watching other videos at the same time, so
Oh.
it's gonna be me and the audio and you through Discord and this.
Yeah. joking.
Shot. Where'd he go?
That's one of the kind of goofy things about the first game in particular, is in the later ones, they actually have to call. Like, if no one hears them, you don't get caught, you know? Like, they'll call on the
Rats.
radio or something. Yeah, the rats.
Rats.
Yeah, one of the ways that later games improve is, yeah, it's, they have to call. In this one, if they see you, even for a second, as you, like, grab them and put them in a chokehold, you're caught, and, like, the alarm gets raised.
Who put this box in there?
Some guy that didn't want to eat his fucking ration.
Why are these air ducts so big?
For men. Men to crawl through.
Wow, the textures are fucking live loading.
That was more just a PS1 thing. I think there's a setting I could tweak to,
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a
It's
long time.
hideous.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
it's
Once
less
in a
noticeable
while,
when you're in the
I
third
still help
person.
train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Drill instructors
Well,
are like the
I
exact
know lots
opposite
about
of like
survival
special
in a harsh
forces.
environment.
They're
I've been
just
in
they're
Alaska
just
longer
stuck
than you.
in the training
Yeah.
Call
base.
me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out
He's,
here. My
he's
frequency
more than
is
just a drill sergeant.
141.80.
Master Miller. He's
Those
in other
mice are Alaskan
games and
field
shit.
mice. Don't worry. They
They
can't
would
hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a
I
thick
think
layer of fat,
special forces
but
are
they
like
can
one of the
still
few
survive
recruit
the
feuds you
bitter
can't
winters here
like
without
task
hibernating.
with
They dig
with
tunnels
like
under the snow.
bullshit duties like
That's
drill
what they
sergeant.
do.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't
I should learn
make them
from
be
them.
drill
But there's
sergeants.
a dark
So
side,
it'd be
too.
pretty rare to see special
Sometimes
forces
the
walking
males
around.
will kill and eat offspring that's not
Interesting.
their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
That part always stressed me out when I was a kid.
What?
You're just going to the
drugs?
water. No,
Oh.
there's a dip and you're underwater for a period of time.
The rats. Hey, they're gonna alert the guards.
No, the rats are the homies.
Just help me out.
I wonder if it's because I was playing on Metal Gear Solid Integral. I don't think this is Integral.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. Snake, when you enter a
I'll
narrow...
be right back. Ah, yes. Care to join me in a drink? Young
I don't have
man.
any alcohol.
No alcohol? Lol.
I don't think so.
Next time for Christmas, I'm just gonna gift you the Costco size Kirkland 12-year Scotch.
So I can't say no when you ask me to have a drink.
It's also very good. it's comically large. It's larger. It's like 2 handles, but it doesn't have a handle. So every time I pour it, I'll like spill it all over myself.
Huh.
It's like a comically large bottle. It might be about the size of a handle. It's probably slightly more, but like the bottle itself is so big that it's like you know those like those like Japanese girls that like pour your wine for you in like anime, how they're holding like a bottle that's like the size of their torso basically.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's what it looks like.
Shit, fucking honking bottle.
They got it from Costco.
Okay, so are you aware of what is occurring right now, Andrew?
No.
Did you watch the beginning cutscene?
Not really. There's a submarine, and
I was sent in
looking for a
to
guy.
investigate the fact that these terrorists say they have nuclear launch capabilities, and to rescue Donald Anderson, the president of ArmsTech. Or wait, no. Donald Anderson is you're gonna find out in a second. And then Kenneth Baker, the president of ArmsTech, who were in charge of the secret project to make a nuclear weapon that's been taken over by the terrorists. I'm trying to rescue these guys so that they don't get the activation codes to be able to launch nukes. That's the crux, and I'm here now. That's the point.
You
So,
found them.
yeah.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press.
Press the
That's
action
button by the ladder.
Snake,
You haven't
if
used
you
the
want
ladder
to go up
yet?
or down a ladder, just
no.
press the action button by the ladder.
That man does not look like his voice.
I love the Colonel.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that one was built alright.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
This is important cutscene, Andrew.
Say again?
Important cutscene.
Okay. Let me turn up the volume. Why he ain't got no eyes?
EPS1 man. Ain't no one got no eyes.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA
the walls
chief,
are
Donald
really
Anderson,
wobbly.
right?
Yeah.
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down.
What?
Don't worry.
Are
First, I want some information
they of a
about
certain
the terrorists.
race?
Terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads.
Oh, they really
shouldn't
gotta
have
keep
access
it
to a
down.
missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
She's through a concrete wall. She hears you loud and clear.
An experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
A Gundam.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of
Black
run-ins in the
projects, huh?
past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Who are you talking to?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
Thank
Gotcha.
God we've invented RFID since then.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
He just got self-destructed.
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
How long's the cutscene been over for?
I don't know.
My bad.
2 minutes?
Okay. Sorry, the cats are being very cute. So I was in there checking that out.
don't move.
Oh, that was this scene's also
So
weird.
you killed the chief.
Sorry for not being
You
used to it.
bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Wow,
Is
that's
this
a
the
really
first time you
bad
ever pointed
grip
a
on the
gun at a
gun.
person? Your hands
Oh,
are shaking.
past her shoulder. Oh, that's the point.
Can you shoot
Yeah.
me, rookie?
Wow.
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a car, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
The safety. No, how far her gun?
Yeah, she's not fucking shooting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, nothing. She's not shooting. She's
Don't watch me
shaking.
like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
You murderer.
Yellow.
I'm streaming Metal Gear Solid on Twitch if you want to watch.
So make sure to say the most vulgar things that come to mind.
Please no.
No, I
Thanks for the help.
played a game as a silencer. I had 156 stolen intelligence.
Wow.
That is pretty vulgar.
Who are you?
Get out of my fucking shite. Leave.
You're gonna get banned on Twitch.
Fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry,
They're gonna
sir.
ban you by association.
shooting was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Yeah, how do I watch you on Twitch? I want to watch you on Twitch.
Oh. So I'll link it to you.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Actually, you know what? I can just do this. You guys don't have to watch it on Twitch.
No, I want to be your viewer on Twitch, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But then you're gonna listen to yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna hear yourself if you talk.
Cuts off my own sentences if I don't say it fast enough.
Here, you guys watch it through Discord streaming. I'll stream it on Twitch. You could be in there if you want, but like, I'm just doing that for archival purposes because I can't record the long play of this.
Can't record. What's wrong with him?
Meryl knocked him out and took his fucking outfit.
She fucking ass blast him too? Why is he like that?
She took his clothes.
Yeah, but why is this?
Left him in a
Why?
heap.
Why? I think she might have done something else.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
How old is this game?
1999, PS1. This is Metal Gear Solid 1.
Snake.
Gross.
Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. You got the DARPA chief's
Game's
detonation
old
code.
enough to
Hurry
drink.
up and he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just a middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Did you see the gas mask man in the cutscene, Andrew?
What?
The floating guy with the gas mask that hovered over the girl after she shot at us and ran into the elevator?
No.
Oh. Well. Important details, you know. There was a floating man in a gas mask that hovered over the girl that shot at us.
Yeah, it's probably a ghost. Everyone knows that ghosts can't do anything.
Ah, problem solved.
He has all the powers of the ghosts, which is
I-
exactly none.
I muted the stream.
Yeah. I wouldn't bother with that. It's just for archive.
Why? Archive what?
Oh, just I know people that don't want to play them but would like to watch them.
So you're basically doing a public service. Is that what it is?
Just doing a speed run.
No, not exactly, because I'm letting all
You're
the
slow.
cutscenes play out, and I'm not.
Those don't
more
count in
like-
the speed run.
Oh, yes, they do. Metal Gear
No, they
Solid,
don't.
do. A lot
I
of
mean,
people
it's
don't have
it's
to
only
fucking
the-
do. I'm allowing them to play out. Like I didn't do these like all of them.
speedrunners only count like the time you're in control.
No, I mean I'm doing codec calls that I wouldn't normally do and shit for added context for story stuff that you would do on like your first playthrough. But I don't. I
Story?
know all this shit. I don't do it anymore.
I wouldn't do that on my first playthrough.
Well, also, Andrew also said that he doesn't like Catcher in the Rye, so I'll take anything he says.
The no shit book on my shelf.
I also don't like the Catcher in the Rye.
See? Horrible. I
Well,
dared
no,
Matt
okay.
to.
I don't dislike
I
the book. I
dared
hate
Matt.
Holden Caulfield, and he ruins the book for me.
I dared
Paul
Matt to
Caulfield
read
is
it.
objectively a douche, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I still think the book is good.
It's well written, well structured.
He's alive.
But
You're the
I
Arms
hate
Tech
him too
president,
much to
Kenneth
enjoy the
Baker,
book.
right?
Definitely don't think
It
it's well
backfired on me.
structured.
Don't worry. I'm here to save you. No, don't touch it.
This
C4.
guy like just bad luck.
That's Andrew.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
It's a tripwire
So you're
C4,
the
tripwire
one
plastic
the boss is talking
explosive.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot.
I've
Colt
been waiting
1911
for you, Solid
Revolver, new
Snake.
army.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Arm.
Single action army. Yo, he actually says that.
6
Oh,
bullets,
he's stroking it
more
like
than
a-
enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you
So
why
it's
they
not
call
just a
me
beam.
Revolver. Draw!
I'm getting seasickness from watching this.
Draw! Hiding won't help me. I understand the punches. I make them go where I want them. I love to reload.
It'd be way funnier if he was using one of the black powder versions of the right, because they, I think they also made conversion pistols originally for the single action army.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna
So it'd be really cool to own one, is what I'm saying.
Don't you want to settle this? But you will be the smell of your own death.
I don't know. They never had it.
Wait a minute.
Well, it was a centerfire bullet, but it did indeed use black powder. But it's not like a fucking cabin ball gun like I was thinking.
God damn, it's me, the last one.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton. Who the hell? Can you talk? Who are you? I'm not one of them.
Russell up.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis' mind probe.
He couldn't with you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, alright.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? That can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up now.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. they wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the car keys?
Car keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you this. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Damn! Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her. Forgot. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
Okay.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
FMB stock footage.
Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Really had
Drums
to
and drums of
scale that one
nuclear
down to
waste
fit it on the
back this
disc.
high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you.
You weren't here
Not
when
even
the
those
black guy
bleeding
was
heart
like,
liberals
it was
on the
Black
military
Project.
oversight committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here.
The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disk exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
No, not your company.
Does Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Just got remote detonated.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
What about his company?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
He just had his brain exploded
I
from the
want you and
inside.
Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
You don't seem very trustworthy right
There's a
now.
lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Not the time.
Check this out, Andrew.
Huh, what? Snake's favorite band, the Cigarettes.
You smoke the cigarettes. You can see the lasers.
Yeah, huh? Oh, it's his favorite brand.
Yeah.
Thought it was his favorite band, and they made up a band called the Cigarettes.
No. His favorite brand of cigarettes.
Well, what was the brand?
I don't know. But this is his favorite.
Doesn't say.
No.
What does the box look like?
Like that.
Those are Marlboro Reds, bro.
Yep. Yeah, they got the triangle.
I know exactly what brand that is. No smoking.
You know what? Just for good measure.
Light them up. What if there's an Easter egg here?
There's not.
There's gotta be. What? Really?
You just lose health when you smoke. Like always.
Why would you lose health? Why would you lose health when you smoke?
It slowly ticks your health down. That's how they convinced Konami to let him put it in.
Yes, very, very slower than that. That's for sure.
Well, Kojima only wanted smoking in the game because he thought it was cool. So he had to find a way to convince Konami to let him put it in.
He just...
From what I've heard, rumors, they were like, if it drains health, you can have him smoke cigarettes.
Other countries are fucking wild with smoking, dude. Like, smoking in cars, smoking indoors.
I mean, smoke indoors in America until recently.
Not like within our lifetime.
Well, no, but relatively recently, like, grand scheme of things.
I remember visiting my friend in Indonesia. Yeah, let's just like crack the window of the car, have a smoke. Constantly smoked, all of them. The driver smoked. My friend smoked. His friend smoked. Just be in the car, be like, guess I better smoke.
I mean, you're not gonna not.
Can't be a square.
The body's gone, by the way. Oh, we
Why?
died in here.
Why is it gone? Who took it?
Presumably. And this guy's awake now.
Oh my god, what did they do to him? Who's awake?
The guy that was head down, ass up, unconscious.
Oh, she didn't kill him?
No. He had stars floating around his head. Like a Looney Tunes character, that's how you know.
Right.
Also,
He'll never be the
if
same.
you look at the back of the case that you bought when it was, you know, like 1999 or 2000, and after they said that, you'd see that Meryl's codec number was 140.15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted
I don't
yourself out
understand.
of there.
The one
You
from
mean
the
Games used to
prison?
come
You're the Colonel's niece,
in...
Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle.
Have you heard
know?
my name?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha.
Uh-oh, you are a one-man
Could you be
army.
Snake? Are you
The
Solid Snake?
one-man army?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry
Fuck me
about
right now.
before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful,
Soldier's
compassionate
eyes. I think you're just sexist, bro.
The legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have
We
no
have the same
family.
last name.
So
And it's a
what's the
very
deal then?
rare last
Who
name.
knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing of nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel,
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Oh.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright, you got all that? Any of that?
Nope.
Okay.
I know that the real him is no match for the legend. Wait, no, the other way around.
Well, we called Meryl. We're cool, you know.
Are you cool?
She's sorry for shooting at us.
She didn't even take the safety off.
Well, she shot at us after she got it off, though. Now I'm just waiting for her to open the fucking doors for us. Wait, hold on.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys
Doesn't
are
sound like
professionals.
you're cut
You're
out.
gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Just go through boot camp like a regular person.
She was at the academy. Wherever that
What
is.
what academy?
I don't know, she just said the academy. She's very non-specific about it.
There are a lot of military academies. I'm sure not all of them produce men of quality.
Check it out, Andrew.
What? Your box?
A box.
Cool.
If you go in first person.
Hmm.
Oh wow, they knew.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors. You caught Snake? Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China. But I was born and raised in
Guangdong,
America.
China.
I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
If you go north from there, you should come to the Warhead Storage Building.
Dr. Emmerich is probably being held there.
You've got to save him and find out how to destroy Metal Gear.
Sound travels better in cold environments. If you're going to use a handgun, you should equip a suppressor.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat,
Deep
really?
Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Canonically the same Deep Throat?
There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your pans.
This is Vulcan Raven. This boss, it's one encounter.
This is Raven's territory.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
boss. I hope you are happy. He got the card.
Who voice acted that? Well, boss.
Not to underestimate him.
He is at the bottom
He
of
is
his
just
vocal
as you
range.
said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon, much like
If he would just go like 2 notes higher, he could actually sound like like he was like not making a voice maybe.
I hear you took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet.
Not yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about news that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Liam?
Hello?
Oh.
Oh.
Just noticed nothing has happened for a while.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to come back. There's a cutscene coming up.
Ah, here I am.
So, I got the Nikita missile launcher.
Very good.
You know that, like, the remote controlled missile.
Yes. There.
You can do this. Yeah, exactly. There. From
There.
Smash Brothers. You can pilot it. I used that
There.
to destroy an electrical panel that made this floor electric. And then I destroyed all the cameras. Hal's lab. Keep out. It's very cool.
He-
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
You want to call it there, Andrew?
Where's the cutscene?
That was the cutscene. That was the beginning cutscene.
Oh.
There's a fight, a
Yeah,
boss
this
fight
is it.
after this.
I
Actually,
see.
no. You know what? We'll watch this too. You'll like this part.
He pisses himself.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Yeah, you said it.
Come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
No difference.
Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
If you even try to shoot him, he just deflects them all like a Jedi.
Great. Kind of getting off on this.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. It's me. It's me, Austin. It was me all along.
I built that snake.
Very good cutscene, by the way. Like, two very good cutscenes.
Can't be.
It can't
You
be.
were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
The scientist back there.
Losing myself.
this guy is actually a boss from the games on like the NES, basically. Named
like a
Gray Fox
callback.
or Frank Yeager.
Frank Yeager.
Kind of go into it, but it's just also like, you know, new protagonist world building stuff.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Hell yeah.
We can't stay here forever.
Otaku Con.
Your uniform is different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Basically, though.
Oh.
Could have just said yes.
Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you
Stop
something.
being a little bitch.
I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong.
Unthinkable.
From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered
Name
with
Oppenheimer?
for the rest of his life.
No, he just worked
And
on
my
it.
father?
Something Emmerich.
He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
Well, he got fucked.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough.
No,
trying.
no, I
Pull
think
yourself
the
together.
exact
Where's
opposite
Metal
happens
Gear?
in every
Where on
movie.
this base are they keeping it?
Right? Unless it's like like an alien film where like you should have listened to the scientists and shit like that.
Where's
Usually it's like no, no,
Tower,
they
but it's
destroyed the
long way
world.
there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too.
Yeah, in the maintenance-based control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished.
What
And
has
if
the
they haven't
scientist
called
ever
for me in a
won?
few hours, they must not need me. In other words,
What
they
has the
must be ready to
scientist ever
launch.
won in a movie?
Carol's
They
got
either get
the
ignored or they're the
override
bad
keys.
guy.
We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
She's dead.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something?
Shit in
Wasn't
the
that
Who?
some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
He was right. Spotted
She's
by a
disguised as an
mere
enemy. You'll
commoner.
have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
The bathroom.
Yeah. Exactly.
Here,
I
use
knew
this
it.
security card.
So use the security card to get into the
Security level 4.
bathroom. Security level 1, security level 2, security level 3, security level 4. The bathroom.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong?
leg's
Getting all
broken.
friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
He's
I'm a
making
little
sure he's not gonna have
nervous.
a heart
Everyone
attack
else
and
I
die
say
like the
suddenly
other guys.
dies.
Bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me
She's gonna
Otacon.
explode.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to
But
successfully
why would the
make
last
robots
word of that be?
robots.
Shouldn't you be like Otaku Man, not like Otaku
It's still the
Convention?
best in
I
the
don't
field of
know.
robotics.
He just like the sound of
And
Otacon.
Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really?
Hell yeah. People wanted to make
Sounds like a
Gundam.
childish excuse today.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't
I
take
don't know
part
about
in
that.
murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Yeah, look, PS1.
Nice little controller.
In the GameCube version of this game,
It's a GameCube, really?
it's a GameCube and it has a Mario and a Yoshi, and you can shoot them and they'll make their sounds.
Aw, that's cool. Yahoo!
Yeah, that's Otacon. Love Otacon.
Yeah, they're all right. I don't love them.
Love
I
them.
only maybe I ate them every once in a while because they'd be like in my house. My parents eat them every once in a while.
So, what I have to do here, Andrew, literally is look for the character that jiggles their ass when they walk.
Yes, naturally.
That sound is the sound of her ass cheeks.
That's her
clapping,
cheeks
essentially.
clapping, huh? He invented that such a long time ago.
And if you watch, she has like a little bit of a different walk animation from the rest of the guards. See how she swings her arms more?
Oh, I thought she'd be hunched over with her ass sticking out.
No, it's not like that. Oh my god!
He opened the door.
Usually they don't fucking do that. Jesus Christ.
Alert.
Oh, that's Meryl. Oops.
She's fine. Get in the stall. Lol, there's no door. There's no stall door. Is he using the bathroom? He is!
Yeah.
There's pixelation going on through the through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just knocked out.
Not dead. Why
But
don't you
she
shoot him?
saw us during the alert phase.
So, what is she? She
Don't
changed
move.
out of it, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you would have
That's the
found her
second
before
time I've
that.
been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth.
Wow.
You're Meryl.
Wow.
Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself.
That makes no
The truth
sense.
is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Who cares?
Huh?
You're a soldier.
Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back.
Yeah, but it's
when
like
guys
the
like you
first
and my
day.
uncle
She's
were
never
in.
killed anyone
None of
before
that
today, and
gene
she's like
therapy like
mixing
there is today.
blood.
You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Yeah.
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like
recurring
this?
theme
How did you recognize
in
me
the
in
franchise.
disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's
Yeah,
something
you
you
really
like
gotta.
about me, huh?
When cell phones
Yeah,
invented,
you've got
everyone
great
everywhere, like
Oh, I
all
see.
all
First
plot,
it's my
all
eyes, now
authors,
it's my butt.
everywhere was
What's
just like,
next?
oh
On
fuck,
the battlefield. You never think about what's next.
we just lost a huge plot device. Lack of communication.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
That's not a
Then you
temporary
can
tattoo,
shoot
is
me.
it?
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror.
What do you
I've
mean?
always despised that kind of woman.
Why do you have to wear
I
makeup
always
then?
dreamed of becoming a soldier,
What?
but I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was
This is
younger.
made in an era before women in the military.
Not really. I thought that if
Yeah,
I became a
kinda,
soldier,
like,
I'd
I-
be
It's the fucking not really.
Are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today.
I always
But
dreamed
now I
being a
understand.
soldier. A woman in the
I was just
military.
afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of
I guess
having
it's
to
a
make
lot
my
of
own
touch.
decisions
He's been in
and
Alaska
not
for a few
rely on
years,
myself
living with
anymore.
dogs.
It's time I took
I guess
a
it's
long,
before
hard
women
look
in
at myself.
combat
I
roles,
wanna
but
know who I
like,
am, what I'm capable of.
you could be a
I wanna know
soldier.
why I've lived the way I've lived
you could
until
hold
now.
a gun.
I
You could
want
be a
to
guard
know.
in this compound for sure.
You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately,
Famous.
it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more
The
comfortable
Deagle?
with it than I am with a bra.
Meryl's a badass, dude. She just doesn't like
If
killing.
we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on
How'd
this
she
floor.
fit that in her
The
bra?
overland route is blocked by
That was in
glaciers.
her
Did-
pants.
Is
The
she
door
gonna
to the
pick up the
commander's room
other
is secured by
mag, or
file.
was it already
It's
empty?
hard to open it.
Was she just carrying around an empty Deagle, or is she gonna pick it up after? I'd love to see at the end of this
Okay,
cutscene
let's
if
go.
like her character model
I
just
know
like
this
bends
place
over
better
to
than
pick
you.
up the mag.
I'll be the point man. Follow me.
It does.
Broken game. Nah.
Fucking PS1 game. What do you mean broken games? Game
Broken
1999. The games didn't have
No
cutscenes
contingency.
like this.
Where is the mag? No contingency. Why were there rations? Why aren't there stall doors? Why aren't there functional mirrors?
Oh God.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
You know what's crazy? Metal Gear Solid 2 from 2001 does have real-time functioning mirrors.
Nice.
It's this game's like we're like halfway done with this game already, by the way.
Yeah. Easy peasy. It's a lot of content.
This is also very cool, by the way. I don't have any other games saved, which is kind of a bummer. But he'll do some stuff at least. Check this out, though.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't
She's
come
gonna,
here soon.
she's gonna get exploded. She's gonna get internally exploded again.
Are you okay?
This is the 5th person he's seen this happen to.
I'm fine.
Oh, she's a sleeper.
Okay. Let's go.
The walk.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
She's a sleeper agent.
What if I can break these now?
What is it, Snake?
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
Gets them every
I
time.
didn't
Rope
kill
them right
people.
in.
That's when I heard that the U.S. Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right, but by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Gets all of us.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
The ghost. She's possessed. Get an exorcist. Get a priest.
What's wrong?
The ghost.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who's that?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is
Feel like
mind
you
control
never use your
music.
weapon.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Jesus. You really respect women.
That's such a good video, dude.
You must think they're strong as hell.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power.
Get the deagle.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
Almost everyone in this game uses a pseudonym besides
Useless,
David.
I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man, the type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
We're not gonna shoot him. Gonna let him.
This is where he would tell you what video games you had saved to your memory card, besides Metal Gear Solid.
Lame.
Unfortunately, that part is not in...
Not saved off.
I should have... I've only saved the game twice. That's what he's referring to. I've only saved the game twice.
I will show you my psycho.
You can't see this, but here he vibrates the controller.
Put it down as flat as you can. That's good.
The controller is fucking part of the game.
That shit's rumbling.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power now?
Very good.
The demonstration is over.
Yeah, on the PS1 he'd be like, you like to play Castlevania, you like to play, you know, Devil May Cry, and then he changes your video. Fucking video info. And so, on an emulator it's obviously a little jank, but, I need to figure out how to do it here. But you have to change the controller port from port 1 to port 2.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah, to
You actually got to do physical shit.
oh god.
Okay. I think I'm going to bed. No more cutscene, is there?
What's that?
Just gonna. No more cutscene. He's gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah.
Alright. Good night.
Your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
The strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the past, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind before I die. I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.